Scalability, interoperability, and sustainability. Cardano is looking to achieve these three goals. In today's KuCoin DigiDive, we're going to be going over Cardano, what they're looking to do, a little bit about the project, and what you can expect with Cardano. If you guys are ready to go ahead and get started trading with this coin, there's a link in the description below, and you can get 20% off trading fees, baby. Okay, what is Cardano? Well, first off, Cardano is a proof of stake blockchain. This is similar to Avalanche, this is similar to Polygon. These are proof of stake blockchains. Basically, how this works is I stake my coins, you stake your coins, and we put them up as network security. If we are bad actors, our tokens are slashed and we lose our stake. But if we're good actors, we get the staking rewards and we can continue on and keep moving along. And the reason why Cardano came out, instead of just having something like Ethereum or an Avalanche or a Phantom or another alternate layer 1, was because there were some problems that they were looking to achieve. And some of them, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, have to do with scalability, interoperability, as well as sustainability. Current issues with something like a Bitcoin and Ethereum is that the transactions are much slower and it's not scalable. Also, currently, these are two proof of work networks, so they have a lot of energy consumption. Being that Cardano is proof of stake, it does not have as much energy consumption compared to a Bitcoin or Ethereum. Some of the advantages of Cardano have to do with academic research, system design, security, power consumption, seamless upgrades, decentralization, as well as real-world use cases for business. If you go over to the Cardano website, they actually have a clean layout where it displays some of the main goals that it's looking to achieve. There's also more detailed goals inside the Cardano white paper, which is part of their docs. The docs are organized from beginner to intermediate to even advanced. So if you're looking to understand the technologies and how the staking rewards work, you can look more into the white paper for this. But the TLDR is that it's a proof of stake network. And what secures the network is other nodes and other validators putting up a stake in order to secure the network by putting their funds at risk if they were bad actors or trying to double spend. I also have details on how you can run your own nodes and become a validator, which the TLDR on these is if you're running them, you will be validating transactions and you'll get a cut of the fees of the people that delegate to you. Here's one of the dApps that are on Cardano. This is Sunday Swap. This is similar to a Uniswap or a Sushi Swap. This is where you can swap different tokens and you can yield farm over here. The way you can look at Cardano is like at an Ethereum, an Avalanche, a Phantom. It's the same concepts, except it has a different coding language. Its coding language is Haskell. You can learn more about that in the Cardano docs. The other projects that are built on Cardano, you can find this list on CoinGecko. Now, this is not the full list of projects, but this is just a couple of them you can go and research. You have CardSwap and Sunday Swap, which are your swappers to go between tokens. You have something like Charlie 3, which is a Oracle platform similar to Chainlink. You have Giro Wallet, which is basically a wallet for the Cardano blockchain. You have Cody, that's enabling payments in the real world, providing additional use cases around the payment industry. And you can take a look into all these different projects here. I'll leave a link in the description below. Here are some of the tokenomics for the ETH token. This is considered your gas token. It's also used for LPs. You can look at this token like ETH is to the Ethereum network. ETH is to the Cardano network. The ETH token has a maximum supply of 45 billion tokens. The current circulating supply is 33.5 billion as of February 2022. This is the initial distribution of ETH right here. 57% went as a public sale, 30% was held as a reserve, 5.5 to IOHK, 4.6 to Emergo, and 640 million to the Cardano Foundation. This is the current distribution of Cardano. 73% is circulating, 24% is held in the reserve, and 1.7% to the treasury. And this is the token deflation curve. As you can see, over time, less tokens are emitted. Now, if you're looking to take custody of your Cardano token and start staking it, here are a couple things you guys need to know. These are the two different wallets you guys can use. You can use the Daedalus, you can use the Yori wallet. These are two different wallets you can use to store your ADA token, and you can stake with them. This is important to keep in mind before staking inside the Cardano pools. First, there's a fixed cost. If you're delegating to any of these pools, 340 ADA is used as the fee for operating costs to each and every one of these pools. Second is the margin. This is the fee the validator charges for running their node. So if you see like a 3, a 10, or a 5% commission, that's what's being paid to the validator. The expansion rate, which is currently 0.3% of the reserve, is emitted per epoch as staking rewards. This will go down over time as the Cardano token is being emitted. And lastly is the pledge amount. This is basically the skin in the game by the node operator. Some other tips you guys want to keep in mind when delegating. It's actually not better to delegate to oversaturated pools. When the pools have more stake than they are supposed to, they actually get less rewards. And also if there's not enough stake, they also don't get more rewards. So there is a fine line. You want one right in between. One other thing to keep in mind when you first stake your ADA is there's a 15 to 20 day period before you start earning rewards. So if you stake, you aren't earning rewards immediately, chill out, take it easy, come back 15 to 20 days later, and then the staking rewards will start to roll in. And when you're staking, to get a diversified exposure, what you can do is select several different nodes and deposit your stake with them. Now lastly, let me talk about the head of Cardano. This is Charles Hoskinson. Charles has a huge following, which actually goes to the benefit of the token. When looking at cryptocurrency projects and altcoins, you want to take a look at the community. When someone has a large community similar to Bitcoin, it makes them harder to take down. Having someone like Charles as a figurehead is a pretty interesting aspect to Cardano in general. The technology, in my opinion, is okay. They still have yet to deliver on it, but Charles is a great figurehead for the project. You can watch more of his YouTube videos here. I'll leave a link in the description below so you guys can check it out. So overall, what are my thoughts on Cardano? Well, Cardano is an interesting project, and yes, it is a proof of stake token. It does not have a ton of projects built on it yet. It is still in its early stages, and it wasn't without hiccups. In fact, SundaeSwap had several different issues, and in general, the Cardano network did not achieve its goals and aspirations as of now. Of course, it's still in its early stages and it's going through upgrades, but currently, for example, on SundaeSwap, some transactions can take a day, 2 days, or even 3 days in order for them to confirm. Now, of course, I don't see that as scalability, but again, it's still in its early stages. Having someone like Charles as a figurehead is pretty big for the project because it builds a stronger community. Let's go and hit you guys with a wisdom one-line. Proverbs chapter 14 verses 15. The simple believe anything, but the prudent give thoughts to their steps. Make sure you guys think before you do. Super important. I hope you guys enjoyed this KuCoin DigiDive. And if you'd like to go ahead and get started trading with this coin, there's a link in the description below so you guys can enter for a chance to win $500 in USDT after making your first few trades. If you want to see some of our previous videos, there's one here, 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 and like there.